This is an incredibly good leadership book. But let me tell you a story first, right? So, leadership examples from Torah. Noah, during the time of the flood, he took care of his family. He prioritized his family and he took care of his family first. He did not worry about the rest of the people. If someone came and asked about the ark, then he would tell them that God's going to make a flood and this is what you have to do to save yourself, etc. But only if they came to him. Now, on the other hand, we talk about Abraham, right? So Abraham had a situation where God was going to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, the towns of evil, and he didn't do like Noah, but rather he argued. He actually argued with God and said, hey, if there's 10 righteous, would you save the town for at least 10 righteous? He started with 5 towns, 50 righteous. There wasn't 50. How about save 4 towns if there's 40, 30, save 3 towns if there's 30, but there wasn't. But he argued with God. That's the point, is he argued with God to save the wicked, not just the righteous, to save the wicked in a merit of the righteous. And that's another level of leadership, right? And then there's Moses, right? And when God told Moses that I'm going to destroy the Jewish people and start all over again, so Moses didn't ignore it like Noah. Moses didn't argue with God like Abraham. Moses gave I'm with them. I'm with them. So either forgive them or erase me from your book. So those are 3 amazing levels of leadership, right? But what I want to talk about is the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe, the 6th Lubavitcher Rebbe, because the leadership level there was during communist Russia when he was focusing everything on the mission. The mission is keep Torah Judaism alive, build mikvahs, make sure there's a ritual slaughter for kosher food, and Jewish education, everything about Jewish education. He would send out his emissaries to build a Jewish school, an underground school, quiet basement environment, and he would send them out to continue Jewish education. When he would be captured by the communists and he would be tortured or killed, the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe sent out another one. He took care of the financial responsibilities of his widow and children, and he sent out another one. That's a leadership that's really hard to fathom, and it's all about the mission. The continuation of the Jewish people. That's where Jewish education is so critical, and that's the important focus of the mission. And this book goes into the details of that. Very inspiring, and I definitely highly recommend it. Everyone should get a chance to read this book and understand the concept of leadership through what it means to be mission-focused. God bless.